Grand Theft Auto Online can be difficult to start out if you are a new player in 2024.
But today, we will be discussing 5 tips for beginners in GTA Online in 2024. With my 6,500 hours of experience in GTA Online, I will give you some of the best tips if you are a new player to the game,
so that you do not struggle when starting out in GTA Online.
But before we move any further in this video, I post videos just like this on a daily basis. So if you want to see daily GTA Online guide content, make sure to
subscribe to the channel with the notification bell turned on. Now onto the video.
Complete the tutorial. You won't be able to start GTA Online right from the get-go.
That's because you'll need to complete the GTA single-player prologue first. Once you gain control of Franklin, you should be able to switch to GTA Online via the menu or by
selecting it when launching the game. From there, you'll be able to create and customize your character. Hold and arrive at Los Santos. We recommend completing the GTA Online tutorial since your first contact. Lamar Davis will teach you the ropes.
This includes street racing, committing robberies, taking down thugs, undertaking a job assignment, and getting insurance for your car. The next tip is to learn the map and icons.
Shortly thereafter, free roam will become available.
Once you open your map, you'll notice several icons with a legend and descriptions on the right-hand side of the screen. Most missions given by characters have letters as icons, for example, LD for the aforementioned Lamar Davis. Various establishments, meanwhile, have their own symbols, like a diamond symbol for the casino.
Similarly, there's the Rockstar Games icon, which has a series of activities.
Clicking on a marker creates a waypoint, which you can then follow as you're exploring.
Make sure you check your phone menu, as it has the internet browser. This all-important tool provides numerous functions which we detail below. These include guns, vehicles, and properties that you can purchase. The third tip of the video is to gain bonus reputation points RP to level up.
GTA Online has reputation points RP, which serve as experience points that allow you to gain levels. As you level up, you will unlock additional functions and mechanics, as well as more guns.
Generally speaking, almost every action in the game nets you RP. Here are some examples: stealing cars,
robbing stores, killing other players,
outrunning the police,
completing jobs,
completing heist or CU or MC missions,
finishing daily, weekly, and monthly objectives.
There are other ways to earn more RP in GTA Online. For instance, you gain plus 10% RP by playing with friends, and plus 20% RP if you're with crew teammates.
Moreover, the Diamond Casino and Resort has a roulette wheel that you can spin once per day.
There are many rewards on that wheel, including bonus RP. Getting snacks and armor is crucial in Grand Theft Auto Online. Preventing your character from getting wasted dying in GTA Online is crucial, as you don't want to end up failing missions or losing bouts.
That's where snacks and armor come in handy.
Snacks are purchased from 24/7's convenience stores that dot most areas of the map. You can simply open the world map and select from a dozen stores near your location.
You may then use these via the weapon wheel.
Armor, meanwhile, comes from the ammunition shops, which can also be found on your map.
Solo sessions, passive mode, or crews are a good way to avoid other players in GTA Online. By default, your character will be part of a PvP session. That means you can freely explore Los Santos to tackle assignments, but you'll have to contend with other players. In some cases, they might shoot you down, blow you up, or run you over.
It tends to become quite a hassle, which is why there are a few methods to make the experience smoother.
Solo sessions. As the term implies, solo sessions let you turn the world into your own playground, letting you complete various tasks on your own.
Here is what you need to do to start single-player sessions in GTA Online.
Open the pause menu.
Select Online. Select Find a New Session. Choose from the following: Invite limited to players that you've invited. Closed friend limited to those on your friends list. Closed crew limited to those who are also crew members.
Passive mode. Passive mode, meanwhile, lets you stay within a multiplayer session, but you can't be targeted by others.
Unfortunately, this also prevents you from drawing your weapon or driving a vehicle with mounted weapons. Here is how you can activate passive mode. Open the interaction menu by pressing M on your keyboard or holding the view button on your gamepad. Scroll all the way down to the bottom of the list and pick Enable Passive Mode. And of course, there's also the option to join crews, also known as clans. There are private crews for friends, and they have a limit of 1,000 members. Likewise, there are public crews, which can have an unlimited number of members.
As noted earlier, playing with crew teammates nets you bonus RP.
Here is how you can join a crew.
Open the Pause menu, select Online, select Crews.
Choose Suggested Crews, Friends Crews, or Invitations if you have a pending invite from someone you know. As a GTA Online beginner, your initial goal is to earn cash by completing all sorts of jobs.
These are either set automatically by the system or received from random players through your phone.
You'll also be able to see full lists by opening the Pause menu, going to the Online tab, and selecting jobs.
Most of the guns in GTA Online won't be available at the start. Instead, you'll need to level up by earning more RP.
Once you've hit certain milestones, you will see that some armaments have become available in ammunition shops. You do have access to the pistol and combat shotgun at level 1.
However, the pistol can only hold its own against NPCs, whereas the combat shotgun is
completely outclassed in most gunfights, especially when battling other players. Your best bet is to grind to level 24, which is when you unlock the assault rifle for purchase.
Alternatively, you can look for gun vans.
These appear at random locations each day, and the vendor sells different kinds of firearms, including some high-tech pieces. These can be a little pricey, but you can bypass the level restriction as long as you have the cash to spare. Choosing the right properties and vehicles are crucial in GTA Online.
Apart from weapons, GTA Online also has hundreds of vehicles.
You won't be able to own these instantly. You can't just grab a random car and expect it to be yours permanently.
Instead, you will have to purchase a garage or an apartment or establishment that has one.
Here is the gist. For properties, you'll want to open the internet browser using your phone, then navigate to the Dynasty 8 real estate website. Low-end apartments with room for 2 vehicles are quite cheap, with the lowest priced at $500.
The long-term goal is to buy a high-end property. Apartments in this bracket have room for 10 cars, whereas a large garage can have up to 50 cars.
It's also worth noting that regular properties won't let you keep aircraft, as you need a hangar for these.
Here are some websites that you can check out in-game if you want to purchase vehicles.
Legendary Motorsport has several top-tier and exotic sports cars.
Elitist Travel has commercial aircraft,
helicopters, and blimps.
Warstock Cash and Carry has military vehicles ranging from armored Humvees, anti-aircraft personnel carriers, fighter jets, and jetpacks. Arena War has custom-built large vehicles for the Arena Wars activity series.
Block Teaser has jet skis, speedboats, and luxury yachts. Naturally, you might be wondering which vehicles to acquire in the long run.
Here's some suggestions for you. Supercar, Ocelot Virtue Combine speed, armor, and defensive countermeasures can be purchased from Legendary Motorsport for $2.98 million. Armored Off-Road, Insurgente's highly resistant armor plating that can withstand a ton of punishment
can be purchased from Warstock Cash and Carry for $897,750. Motorcycle, a Presser and K-Athis hoverbike can have defensive countermeasures and homing missiles, making it great for combat and general exploration. Can be purchased from Warstock Cash and Carry for a whopping $8 million. Moreover, its modifications require the Terabyte truck, which can also be bought from the same shop for $3.459 million.
Helicopter, Arculith's stealth chopper lets you sneakily perform airstrikes on unwary targets.
Can be purchased from Warstock Cash and Carry for $4.5 million.
Submarine, Kasakathi Kuzaka has a unique arsenal that allows it to fire guided missiles that you can direct at specific locations.
Can be purchased from Warstock Cash and Carry for $9.085 million. Earlier in our Tips for Beginners guide, we mentioned completing jobs to earn cash and RP. Still, there are many ways for you to earn money as you progress further.
Become a VIP. You can enable VIP status, which lasts for 4 hours. This allows you to invite random players or friends as bodyguards.
They'll then assist you as you complete missions and other tasks.
To become a GTA Online VIP, you'll need to do the following.
Make sure you have at least $50,000 in your bank account or in hand. Open the interaction menu by pressing M on your keyboard or by holding the view button on your gamepad.
Select Register as a boss.
Select Register as SecuReserve VIP. Input your organization's name. Become a motorcycle club or MC president. You may also decide to kickstart your own business by way of the Motorcycle Club MC. This opens up additional missions where you'll acquire supplies that you can sell. Here is what you need to do. Open your phone's internet browser and go to the Maze Bank Foreclosures website.
Have enough money to buy a clubhouse property.
Open the interaction menu by pressing M on your keyboard or by holding the View button on your gamepad.
Select Register as a boss. Select Register as MC President. Head to your clubhouse and choose a type of business to focus on. We suggest dealing in drugs or counterfeit items.
Alternatively, if you don't have the cash yet, you can flag your availability for work.
This leads to notifications when MC Presidents need assistance.
Note that the MC President and CEO options are mutually exclusive.
As such, you will have to disband your previous selection if you want to try a different path.
Become a CEO.
The path to becoming a GTA Online CEO also requires a lot of work.
However, there are also quite a few benefits. Here is what you need to do. Open your phone's internet browser and go to the Dynasty 8 executive website.
Have enough money to buy an office property.
Open the interaction menu by pressing M on your keyboard or by holding the View button on your gamepad.
Select Register as a boss. Select Register as a CEO.
Go to your newly purchased office property and interact with the computer in your lounge.
With the above done, you'll be in charge of business operations, which means you can recruit other players for new missions.
Alternatively, if you don't have the cash yet, you can flag your availability for work.
This leads to notifications when CEOs need assistance. Note that the CEO and MC President options are mutually exclusive. As such, you will have to disband your previous selection if you want to try a different path. Conduct heists.
Heists used to be the premier game mode in GTA Online.
These can be done solo or as a group. These led to a series of objectives such as hacking servers, drilling through vaults, stealing supplies, or taking out enemies, which all culminate in a huge payoff assuming you're successful.
Here is what you need to do to start heists.
Reach level 12.
Open your phone's internet browser and go to the Dynasty 8 Properties website.
Have enough money to buy a high-end apartment.
With the above done, you'll be contacted by an NPC named Lester Crest, who'll then inform you about the game mode. Go to the apartment and take a look at the heist planning room. You'll be able to start heist missions from there.
Now that is all for this video.
If you have found these tips for beginners useful, then do go on to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel with notifications on for daily GTA Online guide content.
Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.